So I thought I would come on and make a video about just like how to do a simple yoga pose. This yoga pose is called Downward Dog. I'm doing this on 2 screens at once, so if I look a little bit scattered, it's because I'm trying to look at my phone and my iPad all at the same time. If you're watching me on this video at any time, could you please just give me a like or a heart or a thumbs up? That would be awesome. So I'm here to talk about Downward Dog. Downward Dog is one of the, I would say, iconic yoga poses. You will see it in almost every yoga practice. And it also is kind of, if you've never done yoga, it is a pose that takes practice. It's not something that you can just, most people just leap into and understand how to do it right away. I'm sure you've seen it. It's that upside down V shape. So, and the reason we would do Downward Dog is it's a great stretch for the back. It feels really good and makes the shoulders strong. It's a nice stretch for the back of the legs. And we do use it kind of like to reset the body. So to start with, you're gonna have your yoga mat. Well, I'm not sure, I'm gonna back up a little bit more so you can see me. And my dog got really scared. So you're gonna start on your yoga mat in a hands and knees position. Hopefully you can hear me. And then instead of having your hands directly underneath your shoulders, you're going to walk your hands a little bit farther forward in front of you. And when I want you to press your hand into the mat, I want you to press this part of your hand into the mat and this part. Usually when we're pressing into the mat, we kind of roll up to the pinky side of our hand and let the thumb, the base of the thumb right here lift up. And we really want to intentionally press that part of our hand down. That's going to really protect the hand and the wrist. Sometimes when you're first starting Downward Dog, you will feel a little bit of pain in the wrist, and this is because usually it's because you're lacking a little bit of flexibility, and that just comes with practice. Another thing that you'll see if you haven't done downward, or you might feel if you haven't done Downward Dog before, is blood rushing to the head, and that again just comes with practice. You start to learn to breathe a little bit more, and you'll get used to being in the pose. So again, if you're watching this, could you guys give me a thumbs up or a heart? That would be awesome. All right, so starting in your hands and knees position, walk your hands a little bit farther forward. We're going to lift our feet off the floor and press just the toes into the floor. Then we're going to shift our weight back like we're going to sit on our heels and then lift ourselves up high into the sky. We really want to try to get this straight back from the wrist to the hips. So we do that by bringing the belly towards the thighs. Tucking the head between the arms. We want to have our ears right here alongside the upper arms. Now this you only can do if you have a lot of flexibility in the back of the legs and in your calves. If you're tight here, you're going to have to bend your knees, and that's perfectly okay. It's okay to bend your knees in this pose. So for you who might be feeling a little bit tight, you might look more like this, and that's okay. We start here and eventually move towards bringing the heels towards the floor. Again, the heels don't ever have to touch the floor. It is something that you probably see in a lot of Instagram pictures, or that the yogis have their feet flat on the floor, but not all of us can actually achieve that. It's flexibility in the calves. If you're not flexible, they're not going to touch. So again, so to come into your Downward Dog, hands and knees, and then you kind of press your weight back towards your heels, lift your hips up into the sky, and then press the weight back. Think about belly towards the thighs, and really try to relax the head between the arms. You can kind of shake your head yes and nod your head. Nod your head yes and shake your head no, to really find that nice comfortable position for your neck. And you don't have to be there for long. If you're just starting out, just you can come in and out, practicing coming up in a Downward Dog and then coming back out. And just keep your breathing going and you've got it. Hopefully this is a nice helpful tutorial on Downward Dog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I see you. Tanya, Kimberly, Colleen, Debbie. Thank you so much guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to try to do another one tomorrow. If you have a suggestion of a yoga pose that you are interested in doing and you haven't really done, you can drop a comment. If you don't have a suggestion, I'm thinking triangle or warrior. Those are poses that you typically would see in a class. So, and again, thank you. I will talk to you or see you guys tomorrow.